Okay, hey, Uber fans, it's Gail. Wanted to give you a little update because I'm not going to say I'm getting a late start today. I had a revelation and I needed to share it, especially if you're thinking about doing Uber. And inevitably, when I find a writer who has questions, I try to post something here. My days of Ubering are probably going to come to an end soon. And not just because I had a job interview today. That looks very promising. They're coming to an end because I realize that 1 month in, I am officially 1 month into Uber driving. The injuries I sustained from my accident are being aggravated. So whereas I thought I could hard charge through being in a car and transporting people, it does start to wreak havoc on your body. Believe it or not, I'm not 22. I really am not 22. And I think being younger, I would have been able to do this a little bit more. Actually, that's a lie. I think not having injuries would have allowed me to sustain it a bit more. But the aggravation to my neck and back alone is playing itself out, and it doesn't feel good. I got up today to get ready to go out and get rides, and my body said not today. I sat down for what I thought would be 30 minutes. I even set a timer because, I just wanted to do that meditation thing and get my head clear. 4 hours later, when I woke up, I realized that I can't go like that. Things I have to take into consideration: being in a car all day. I'm not drinking enough water. I'm not getting adequate hydration. I'm not moving enough for my body to circulate the way it should, because one of the issues I had after my accident is like involuntary inflammation, mainly in my neck and my back, and there's something still going on with my jaw. So if I'm in the car and I get hungry, if I reach for the wrong thing, I'm popping M&Ms in my mouth, or like you saw the other day, gummy bears. They were warm, and there's something about a warm gummy bear that's kind of delightful. You might want to try that. And I put them in the cup after I had like assorted nuts in there, so there was some salt on the gummy bears. Not that that's a thing. It could be now. Go ahead, try it. But they were delicious. But I have to take into consideration that I have some issues that probably won't allow me to Uber for the next 20 years. So when you are considering it, if you're going to do it, take into consideration the toll it will take on your body. And if you have any pre-existing condition, you've got to understand, especially as a woman. I mean, I was a cop in the military for 5 years, and whereas I'd have to call in for a bathroom break if I was posted somewhere out in the back 40, because my duty stations were odd. I was mainly on the flight line most times, and if I was in a foreign country on the flight line in the back somewhere, I'd have to call someone to relieve me for a bathroom break. And that has taken its toll. And at this stage of life, it takes its toll. For most men, most of the guys would take a bottle. They had a bathroom. I'm not built like that. I really am not built like that. So if you are considering Uber, consider all of those factors. Consider any pre-existing conditions you might have. Consider the length of time you might want to do it. Just keep all of that in mind. It is still fun. I mean, it's a lot of fun. Yesterday, I went out for a little bit and met some wonderful people. But it's not worth me wrecking my body. It's not. So with luck, something in my life is going to put me back in a position to generate income. But at this point, Uber is not going to be it for the long haul. I'll continue to do it on occasion, but the way I've been going this whole month, I cannot. So I have to know my limitations and honor them, because when you know better, you do better. Okay? So, in the event you're thinking about Ubering, think about your body, think about what you need, think about hydration. And the thing with the hydration that stood out to me is the other day I couldn't figure out what was going on with my skin, and I thought, okay, maybe I need to moisturize more. And then I realized it started to flake, and that's when I realized, oh goodness, I'm not drinking enough water. And when you're not drinking enough water, it will show in your face, it will show in your hair, it'll probably affect your fingernails. I don't know. My fingernails have always been kind of, if my fingernails aren't on point, that means there's something wrong with my iron and not the water. So, but with that said, thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to keep updating you on some Uber stuff, because I'm still going to Uber, because again, it's fun. I'm just not going to overexhaust myself with it, trying to do it 8 hours a day with breaks in between, because again, if you hit a game, or if you hit, like this season, the holiday season, people needing to go to the airport, you can get caught in a loop, and you can literally go for several hours without breaking, and it's too much. It's just too much. So thank you for watching. I'll be checking in with you, and hey, with or without Uber, let's ride. Okay, bye.